G'day everyone and welcome to another Workbench update. It's been a good 4 months since I've done one of these, so let's have a look at some progress of what's happened. Start off with the plastic model kits and the Toyota sports car. Chassis was done last time, but I don't think the wheels had been, so they're one-piece wheels, so there's a bit of masking involved here to get the white centerpiece and the chrome look on the outside, which was alclad over gloss black, and that's happened on all four wheels obviously. The tire decals, however, for the tyre sidewalls, this kit's over 30 years old and they just fell apart when I put them on, so it's just going to have bare sidewalls on this thing. All the body parts have been painted. The livery is done by paint. I used the decals. These are the white and yellow panels that would normally go on, but from a decal perspective. But I've painted all of this by masking the areas to not be black, basically. So the decals have just been put on, and they're being given a day or two just to dry out properly, and then get the gloss coat on this, and that'll be the last major area where things could go wrong as far as eating decals and that sort of stuff. I'll hand paint the inside of it just so that the yellow's got a nice consistent depth to it, and there's glass and stuff to go in the interior and stuff to go in, but yeah, so there's been some progress on that. But having said that, this started this model about a year ago, so it takes a while to get through them. The other one that I've been doing some work on is just bits and pieces on this Tyrrell 023. So the parts in here are basically being cleaned up, little bits of filler on a few places to fill some areas. The rear wing assembly is basically all together. And still a lot of parts to go. My monocoque in here, tyre bag, engine cover. Again, there's been filling on to be smoothed out on the joins here and on this side as well, so that's still a work in progress to get this to all look nice as one piece. And also the floor needs some work on it still too. I've filled in the injection pin holes, but they need to be smoothed out, at least the ones that'll be on show or visible. So not a lot of progress on that, still preparing parts, still a lot more to do. And the other one that I had planned to get into prior to Christmas was the Sauber Le Mans winner. Yeah, well, I haven't even looked at it. Then on to the diecast side of things. Just did a quick little makeover or enhancement of this. These are the Onyx 1/43rd scale Indycars. This is the 1995 Michael Andretti Indianapolis version. These are very crude models, very basic, not very much detail, quite inaccurate. In fact, the casting of this is not even a 95 Lola, which is what the car is supposed to be. But I pull these apart, remove the front axle. They've got a like a toy. They've got a solid metal axle in through them, and I've gone and put in push rods. I've added those for a little bit more realism, and just done some hand painting, filling up some gaps on some decals. But yeah, very crude models, and you can see there the decals are not particularly flat either. They've sort of got a grainy look to them, but it'll be okay in the display cabinet with a whole bunch of the other Onyx brand Indianapolis type cars. Yeah. So that was that one. That was just a quick one-day enhancement. And the other die-cast that's been finished is this Code 3 of the Xbox car that ran at Bathurst in 2013. Andy Prio and Matthias Ekstrom. It was a car run by 888, so it had all the good bits in it. Ludo Lacroix engineered it. So it started off as just the Bianti plain white prototype VF Commodore, and I stripped it, painted it just with a Tamiya metallic green, and it's not 100% correct, I don't believe anyway, to the real car, but it varies so much in light as to what colour this looks. You see photos of it, it looks darker green. In other photos with the sun on it, it looks very much like this. So anyway, it's come up okay. Clear coat over the top, decals are from Paddo's Place, And in general, they fitted pretty good on this one. I've had some big issues with Pado's decals in the past not fitting some of these, but this one, it still had some issues, but it was far closer than what a lot of the others were. So that's all come up really well. Now the other thing I've purchased really is this lamp. All right, it's made things a lot easier. I've got a window here that I get natural light in, but that's no good of an evening, and so this little lamp makes a big difference. Highly recommend them. All right, so that's where we are at the moment, and let's see what we get over on the next month. Cheers.